There we go. What's up, guys? Hope what is today? Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. Hope your Friday's off to a great start. We're going to run through a couple NBA plays real quick. If you can do me the most ginormous favor and slide that finger or mouse over to the thumbs up button, that is always sincerely appreciated. We got some NBA to talk about. MLB info came out already. We are on to sport number 2 of the day. Today's show brought to you by our friends over at Jazz Sports. So, I know about half you guys bet on sports. We haven't had a time to do a lot of sports betting talk lately because we're doubling up on sports these days. But we partner with the people at jazzsports.ag. Promo code is 5PACK. If you are a sports bettor and you've considered trying a new sports book, give them a whirl. If you use our promo code and make a first-time deposit, I will hook you up with a free 5-pack membership. Bigger the deposit, longer the membership. Plain and simple. You make like a real big deposit, you can have a lifetime membership. Show me the screenshot. Show me that you did it. You are good to go. You guys know how to reach me. My email, my Twitter, all that stuff is below. Let's get after it, guys. Promo code is 5PACK. They got same-day payouts, been in business for over 20 years. All of our customers who have signed up to play there have had good experiences, so let's keep it rolling, guys. And just to reiterate, the website now has weekly memberships. If you want to check it out, see if it's something you're more interested in, that is the best way to do it. Subscribe to the station if you are new to it. Now, let's talk about some NBA plays. And let's start with Draymond Green in the news for other stuff this week. I love Draymond tonight. I always love Draymond in pace games against bad defenses. I expect 40-plus tonight. Expect it. I don't mean I'm going to be right. I'm just saying that's what I expect as far as Draymond goes. He's a lock for me. Some days lately, it's hard to get to the mid-tier because we get so many cheap guys that are in play. But this is not that kind of situation for me. He's a must for me. I expect 40-plus. He's going to be pretty high owned. This game is a great DFS game because while there might be more upside on a few other plays on some of these teams like Orlando that have nothing to play for, like the Warriors are still trying. So are the Wizards. You know, these teams aren't championship caliber teams, but they want to make it into the playoffs. So expect, decent performances from both of these guys tonight. So I like Draymond a lot right here. Bold call of the day. He's going to triple-double tonight. That's how I feel about it. I guess no other way to put it. I like him a lot today. I will go down with the ship on this one if I am mistaken. Next up, other side of the ball, another guy who's got a good opportunity to triple-double. I feel a lot safer calling Russell Westbrook triple-double than I do Draymond Green. The Wizards are another team. They got some veteran players like Russ on there. They're playing to win. They won't win the championship this year, but they'd be happy with the play-in spot into the playoffs after how bad their season went. This is one of the more winnable games that Russ has seen in Golden State in quite some time. You know it darn well. Like a lot of you guys probably think Curry's the better NBA player or the better career. Difficult to argue with this at that point, but Russ can give it to him in this type of situation. So expect Russ to go hard tonight. It's a very winnable game for them. He's playing well again after a couple of less than stellar games. It'd be better if Beal is out because Beal's got the questionable tag next to him, but he is probable tonight. Doesn't really matter, though. This one's got it all. Pace, lack of defense on the opponent, individual defense and matchup. You name it, Russ should be able to take advantage of this one right here. Next up, Zach LaVine. So this isn't quite 100% a hard recommend, but I'm very, very interested, and I want to talk this one out to make sure that you guys kind of know where I'm coming from on this one. Chicago's playing to win right now. Clearly, when they traded for Vucevic, that was pretty obvious. It's a really, really good spot against the Atlanta Hawks. Couple of things I love about Zach. He's been better in 5 straight games now. Probably trying to find his way with Nikola Vucevic on this team. How are they going to play off of one another? They are starting to develop some sort of on-court chemistry. If you watch the game last night, he looks healthy because he didn't look healthy for a couple of games there. And then I want to go back to something that was mentioned in the game last night, that he sat down with Nikola Vucevic and they were talking, and Vooch told him, basically straight up said to him, you are too good to be passive. You need to be assertive and aggressive all the time. Man, well, he was showing it last night. He was good from the drop last night. Now, he was playing against a bad Raptors team with a bunch of scrubs on it and stuff like that. I like Malachi Flynn for DFS, but he ain't covering nobody out there. Too small for a guy like Zach. Gary Trent ain't happening. And LaVine was awesome last night. He's very affordable at 7,800. I don't love back-to-backs, but Chicago needs the dub tonight, and there's too many back-to-backs this season to completely avoid them anyway. And while it may not mean that much to some of you guys, having him be told that from the other alpha on the team, we saw it last night too. It meant something to me. It meant something to me from a real life basketball perspective that can translate to DFS points on the court. Because that's really the issue with LAVINE is that sometimes he can play quite passively. And while that could be a good thing because he wants to get his teammates involved, like we know who the best two players on this team are now. We got Kobe White and Marketing coming off the bench, Thad doing all the dirty work and stuff like that. LAVINE and Vooch run the offense, and he really showed it last night. All right, cover boy for the day, the Latvian 3-point sniper right here, BERTANS for the long shot of the day. So one, projected for sub 1% ownership. Love that as far as like a one-off I guess it wouldn't be a one-off, but as a guy that you could play in GPPs. Like, I think it's worth noting, like, Washington is playing BERTANS a ton of money. They want him to play well. They have, obviously, their alphas, Russ and Beal, and then Rui's their young prospect who's coming along nicely. And then they got a bunch of, hodgepodge pieces. They are paying BERTANS a buttload of money. They want him to play well. Well, he just got hot from three, shooting over 50% from three in bulk over the last 3 games. He's only 4,300. He's got small forward eligibility. People are going to go across the industry to some of these cheap guys like McDaniels, who in my opinion is a bust waiting to happen in Charlotte. Doesn't mean he will be. I just think there's a good chance for that. He's really low price tag, so it's low risk. That's either here or there. But I think BERTANS gets 100% overlooked. He's playing well. This is a guy we saw dropping 35 and 40 DK points regularly last year. Been in a slump for most of the season. Has not shot the 3-ball well. Well, he's shooting it well right now, guys. Like a hitter in baseball, ride the hot hand right here. I wouldn't give him full exposure or anything like that, but he is shooting the ball with confidence right now. Last up, let's talk about Goga. Now, this really isn't going to be a long shot. He balled for a lot of us the other day. He was in most people's rosters. Indy needs wins. And while Goga is not Sabonis or Miles Turner from a real-life perspective, he's a very good DFS player. Big men run into points. He can actually shoot the 3-ball a little bit, too. Nice matchup against the JV squad of Orlando players. He could be chalk. Like, if Turner's out and he's starting, he ain't even close to a long shot. He's clear chalk then. If Sabonis plays, though, he's not going to get a lot of love. And if he's coming off the bench, even less of it. They got a bunch of big men in Orlando between Okeke, Carter, and Mo Bamba number 5. They are going to need a little size out there tonight. We already know Miles Turner's out. I don't know for sure if Goga's starting. I guess that depends on who's healthy. You can always run Sabonis at the 5, which would be easy to do. So we'll see what happens right there. But Sabonis is still listed as questionable. So is Brogdon. I just want to make sure he's on everybody's radar. And for me, if Sabonis is out, and we already know Turner's out and Goga's starting, Lock City. That's what I got today, guys. Memberships available through the website. We'll talk again later. You have yourselves a wonderful day.